Have you ever thought about studying abroad without having an IELTS exam or any other language certificates? Is it possible? Watch this video until the end. I tell you if it's possible or not. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. All of you might know that one of the required documents that most of the university ask you to have it is language certificate. Why they ask you this? Because if the language of the courses, for example, is in English, they ask you to provide a certificate that you are able to speak English and understand that language. Because when you are going to study, it is very crucial and important that you completely understand the courses, because at the end you need to understand them and pass them. Just look at this view in Luxembourg City. Before I continue, because it was beautiful, so I wanted to show you. So as I said, it's very important that you provide a document to the university that you are able to speak that specific language. Sometimes it is English mostly, and sometimes it is other languages. For example, if you're applying in Germany, sometimes you need to have the language proficiency in German. Or if you're applying in France, you need to have a language proficiency in French. But I received these questions that even I mentioned before in the previous video that I put the link up here, that sometimes some people ask me question that is it possible to apply without language certificate? Well, I don't know what happened that some people think it is possible to apply without language certificate. But for Luxembourg, it is not possible. There might be very minor situations that you do not need a language certificate, but those are exceptions. But in general, if you don't have any exceptional situation, you must provide language certificate in any language which that program is in. For example, in Luxembourg, they have programs in many different languages. For example, for the master, mostly they are English, but there are also some other courses which are in German or French or even Luxembourgish, and sometimes in all these languages. So you need to provide all these languages a certificate of proficiency. Guys, you might have noticed that in my channel, I'm really believing in honesty. I'm not making videos just to get likes or views. I prefer to give you correct information, right information, and honest information. You might see some YouTubers or some agencies, they tell you this lie that yes, it is possible that you get the admission without having a language certificate, without having IELTS. I saw that, but I'm telling you, this is not possible. It's just because they want to scam you. They tell you, yes, it is possible that you get accepted without having a language certificate, and then but you have to pay extra, for example, for these agencies, and they just scam you. Because let's be honest, you can't study abroad if you don't know that language. Like, how you want to study and understand courses if you don't know that language? And you need to provide a certificate, something to prove that you are really able to speak that language. A way to prove that is to have these kind of tests like IELTS or TOEFL or other tests the other exam. And again, I'm going to ask you, do not trust anyone, and you check it yourself. On a website of university, last time I checked, you need to check it yourself. You don't have to trust me. I'm asking you, do not trust me either. So I'm telling you, if you want to make sure about anything, just go to the correct website. Website of university, they provide a section that is exactly telling you which language test they need you to provide. So I'm asking you again, go to the website of university, which is uni.lu, and check the website to make sure which documents you are going to need. Just to have a small break in the Luxembourg city. It's a beautiful city. I love this city. So once again, I ask you, please, do not trust anyone except the website, official website of university, which is uni.lu. So you can find all these reliable informations on their website. And in the website, last time I checked, it says only people who are coming from an English speaking country, as an example, United States or UK. These people do not need to have a language certificate in English. If they are applying for a program which is taught in English, they do not need to have a language certificate in English. Other exception is that if you are not from an English-speaking country, but you finished your previous schooling system, your previous degree entirely in English. For example, if you're applying for master and you have passed your bachelor entirely in English, you do not need to provide language certificate for applying for a master degree which is in English. But when I tell you this, don't believe me. Go check the website, okay? Do not trust anyone. And anyone who says that you don't need to have a language certificate to study abroad, they are lying. Let me be honest with you. They are lying. It is not possible to study abroad without having a language certificate if you do not have an exceptional situation. Thank you so much, people, for watching this video until the end. I hope this video could give you some pieces of information, because I'm really feeling bad that some people are giving misinformation. They are lying to people and giving them false hopes. That's not good. That's not honest. So I hope that I could give you some information, and I'm telling you again, if you want a reliable information, just you need to find the right website, the right documents to read. Until next video, goodbye, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like it, and leave comments below if you have any other questions that I need to make video for.